What's up everybody, I'm Stormy Seas. I'm going to be starting a new playthrough on Gold Rush the game. So let's get started. Play in normal mode. Gold nuggets on. Machine failures on. Pressure system on. Random events on. Just normal. Default. No $1 mode. No tutorial. Alright everybody, just load it in. This is the hotel, starting in your season, right here. There's a bunch of these story pages around. I'm not going to spend a lot of time picking up many of them, but I think each one gives you a small amount of discount when you buy things from the store or fuel or whatever. I'm not sure. I have never collected all of them. Probably not going to spend a whole lot of effort trying to find them, but if they're close around, if we see the little indicator flashing, then I'll stop and pick them up. Alright, let's go to town. This is one of my favorite games. I spent a lot of time playing it. I'm not really into leaderboards or anything. I'm not that good at it. But hopefully I'll be able to show you guys a few tricks in the game. So this is the old Glen Bank. Here you're able to rent or buy land, take loans, or check out the price of gold, and you can sell your gold bars here if you have any. So for the loans, I probably won't take any. They get real expensive. You can change how much their value is, how long it takes you to repay it, but the interest is ridiculous. 147%. That's crazy. Right, so let's get our land here. We'll lease Old Arnold parcel. See, there's several other parcels, right? Old Arnold, Rivertown, Pine Valley, and Nighthawk. In case you guys haven't played before, they go in order of the richness of the land and also the provision of rent for each one of them. So each one of them, when you do a cleanup, takes a certain amount of your gold if you rent it. If you buy it, you don't pay any gold. But we'll lease Old Arnold because it's free, and we have $450. That's it for the bank. Now we gotta go to the store, pick up our equipment. Alright, so here you have two options. Alright, you can get the hog pan pump or no pump. And I would buy this one myself because you're going to buy it eventually anyway. So we'll get one of those. Add it to our cart. Now you need 4 of these hog pan mats. Add those. Hog pan sluice box core. You need 1 of these for now. And 1 of these extensions. That's pretty much it. Probably get a couple buckets just because. I feel like you can never have too many buckets, but that's going to be most of our money. $411 out of $450. Order that. It'll be outside. And now we gotta go put it in the truck. You can put the mats into the, I don't know, sluice box runs. That way you don't have to pick them up over and over again. And they're kind of small. They're easy to lose. I don't want to do that. Drop that in the truck. Drop the next one in. Right, we need hoses and a pump to go with this, but I can't afford any of that, so we aren't going to worry about that for now. Whoops. Wrong button. I like to switch back and forth between controller and keyboard. Causes problems sometimes. Alright, drive to our claim. This right here is the machine, heavy equipment store, whatever you want to call it. Turn off the engine. This is where you buy all your machinery, your wash plant parts later on. You can also rent stuff here, so that's cool, because a lot of it's expensive. Alright, we'll go up here. There's going to be some more of those pages around. Get some more discount later. Pick up a couple of those. And we'll keep it moving back to the claim. There's a page over here. Thought there was. Oh, where is this damn thing? No, it's over here. There it is. They're hard to see in the snow. There's one right here. Well, that was stupid of me. Should have backed up farther, I guess. Here's another one. And I'm not sure if there's one over here or not. Yep, there is. So there it is. Alright, to the claim. Where are you, paper? This one I might leave behind. Because I cannot see it. I'm pretty sure it's over here, but I can't see it. There it is. Alright. This is our claim. Get all our stuff, bring it out here. So this is the hog pan spot. Another paper. There's several of them around the claim too, but maybe we'll find them all in a different day. Put all this stuff together and get moving. Digging dirt. Alright, so really, I think that's it. I'm just trying to get the, you'll see. So take a scoop, put it in the hog pan. Every once in a while, we'll get lucky. You'll see what I mean. Alright, gold nugget. That's what we want. 0.46 ounces, that's not very much, but whatever. That's what we're going for. Get some water, dump it in here. Wash all of our gold out of the dirt. It's like 3 or 4 bucket scoops. Oh, 3 I guess. Get the old shovel back out. Keep going. So I'm looking for at least 6 ounces of gold nuggets. That way I can move on to the next part. It doesn't take too long. Every few scoops you get more nuggets. Hopefully, I never get to the part where the mats are full 100%. But I'm already at 10, so I don't know. So it's 3 scoops. 3 water scoops. Whoops. Funny enough, that doesn't matter if you knock over your bucket. It's still full. Alright, another one. Unfortunately for you guys playing on console, you're not going to have this luxury. You're stuck filling this up and rinsing it out. It's a hassle. So for you guys on console, I would recommend taking a loan at the bank, even though I said not to. That way you can buy the pump and the hose, because you're going to be digging this hole for a long time. Might as well cut out the bucket of water part. But I'm going to keep doing this for a little bit. It won't take too long. If I do have to clean up the mats, then I'll show that part to you guys. But hopefully, I mean, you see how quickly it's going. Once I get to that part, I'll show you the next part. So I'll catch you in a minute. Alright, so I went a little bit past the 6 ounces I said I wanted, but I decided I was gonna go ahead and fill up the mats, show it to you guys, because you guys, like I said, on console, you're getting ripped off. You don't have these nuggets. You never will, I don't think. They pretty much released the game and left it the way it is. So how I see it is how it stays, except for they update a leaderboard every once in a while. They like start a new season, but I don't think it changes anything. So inside your tent here, got a bowl, a couple buckets, and a gold pan. So you're gonna need this pan here, well, I don't know, big bowl or whatever it was just called. Fill it with water, come back, get your old gold pan here, bring that down here, fill up your bucket with water, then you take these out, you just wash them in there, and then you can see the difference when they're dirty or clean. Obviously they look like they got dirt and gold in them when they're full. When they're clean, they're clean. And that's how you wash that. And then take your bucket, dump some into there, pick that up, I hate this part. Dip it in the water. Well, that wasn't very good. In the water. Alright, so now you can see your gold. I don't remember the controls, because I don't like to do this. So you gotta go through, pick up every single piece, and it's a pain. Alright, then you can make sure you got all of it. Just dump this crap out. Drop it on the ground and repeat. You do that till your bucket's empty. Come on. So every one of these little bits of gold that I'm picking out of this pan, I gotta pay the claim owner for. That's part of his rent. Right, so generally I would not do this part. That way I don't have to pay him. Because gold nuggets don't get paid to the claim owner. That's just your free gold. I don't know why, but that's how the game works. Come on. This part is tedious, takes forever. Hate it. I'd much rather use the machines, dig all day. I'm not really like super worried about getting to the end of the game or anything. Like, I don't know, to me just digging is the end. Like, once you buy all the equipment, get the best wash plant there, that's the end of the game to me. Like, the last of these little bits of gold. So I don't know what was in that bucket, like half ounce, 3/4 of an ounce maybe. That's a lot of, it's a lot of time, a lot of digging for that little bit of gold. Alright, put that away. So I was talking about the tiers of wash plant and stuff. So you come into your journal and it will tell you what you need to do for each tier, how to do it kind of. Here it talks about the pump, the hoses, how you hook it up to the hog pan pump, and then you're able to use the water. You don't have to dump the buckets in that way. It's a little faster for you. Right, and then you got tier 2, which is this mobile wash plant, and then your pumps, and an electric generator. It's got the magnetite separator right here and a wave table. Those are make it faster for your cleanup, so you don't have to use that stupid gold pan. Tells you how to set everything up. And then it goes to tier 3. Tells you all the different items you need for that. How to set them up. I'll show you guys all that later. I probably won't do tier 2 though. tier 4, a little bit better equipment, more efficient. And tier 5 is the top of the wash plant stuff. It's most efficient. Get your gold better. And then it keeps going on and on about all the different items in the game to buy at the store. Tells you a little bit of background about the different claims. There's a lot of information in here. If you are having trouble playing the game yourself, don't know what to do, check in here. It has a lot of good information. Kind of. But now, I'm gonna go back to town and smelt my gold, sell it, move on to the next part of what I'm gonna try and do to get to tier 3, skipping some of the early grinding because I have more fun. I enjoy the game more using the bigger equipment and running the tier 3 and above wash plants. It's not as tedious to me that way. But like I said, it's just more, I find this game pretty relaxing, even though there's a lot of jankiness to it. Some of the physics are crazy. These little loading screens that pop up all the time are real annoying. Obviously, I'm not that great of a driver, but every time it loads, it like freezes you in place for a little bit while it does it. Whatever. So here's the blacksmith where you sell your gold. There's more of those pages around here. Alright, if I could pick this stupid thing up. Those pages are spread out all over the place. You just see them because they pop up that little symbol in the corner of the screen. Alright, I'm not gonna spend a whole lot of time looking for those things because I don't feel like you guys watching me walk around is that great and enjoyable. I have never found all of them, so I'm not very good at telling you guys where to look for them. So, my whole $39 I have left, that's what I can do. I don't even know if that's going to do anything for me. It says I smelt 0.4 ounces, I lose 0.4 ounces. That sounds crazy, but crap. Well, I'll see what happens. Alright, so now I just gotta wait, so I'll see you guys when it's done. Hopefully I get something out of it. While I'm sitting here waiting on this thing, I might as well talk about this too. Once you get the magnetite separator, you can buy a trailer to put it in and collect it, and then you use that magnetite to upgrade this blacksmith shop here. So it'll take it less time to smelt, be less expensive, you lose less gold, be able to smelt bigger amounts of gold at a time. So to upgrade the time cost me 1,200 grams of magnetite. can sell your unsmelted gold, but you only get 40% of its value. So I wouldn't. I guess if I don't get anything out of this 0.4 ounces I just smelted, then I'll go back to the bank and get that small loan, smelt my ore with it, and pay off the loan if I have to. Hopefully I get a little bit out of this and I can go to the bank and sell that, come back, repeat that process till I have enough to finish my smelting. Then I'll go to the bank, sell all the gold I get, and then I'll move on to the next part. But I'll see you guys after this is done smelting. Alright, so I got this prompt up here that my blacksmith is done. Oh sweet, I got some gold. Okay. That had me scared. Maybe I misread it, that it would lose 0.4 ounces and smelt 0.4 ounces. Maybe it was smelt 0.4 and lose 0.1, because that's what happened. Or maybe it's not good at dealing with those little bits of gold like that. Alright, let's sell that for $426. Yes please. Alright, so looks like gold is came down in value a little bit, but whatever. Throughout the year goes up and down, not a whole lot. So I'm not really gonna stress about getting the most value out of my gold. I think if you were to dig like the whole old unknown claim on PC and you got all the nuggets and everything that you can get out of it, you get like $4 million worth of gold. So whatever, a couple dollars an ounce, I don't care. Alright, so this time I can smelt 4 ounces. It cost me all my money again. So it looks like you lose like 10%. Takes 15 minutes. So I'll do that and then I'll wait again. And then I'll see you guys when this is done smelting. Alright, so my gold bar is done again. So I'll collect that one. Go back to the bank and sell it. This bar is 3.8 ounces, worth $4,700. Boom. Go back. Repeat the process one more time. Alright, so that's the rest of my gold. Smelt that, wait the 15 minutes, and I'll see you then. Alright, there's our last gold bar. So I'll get it from there, and we'll go sell it. $5,700. Yes, please. Cool. Now I got almost 10,000. I'll go back to the... I don't know what this place is called, the mining store. Right? We'll buy this fuel trailer. 3,800. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll think about that. Maybe I'll come back tomorrow. Because I'm gonna go over here and rent a drill. I don't know how much the drill costs off the top of my head, so I don't want to mess that up. So it's $72,000 to buy it, $2,900 to rent it. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna rent it for a few days. Yep. 2,900 done. All right. So now I got to transport it to the claim, which also costs money. Happens over here. So you got paint, checkout, and transportation. Don't forget transportation, because otherwise you'll go back to your claim and it won't be there. Right, so that was that. Done. Should be at the claim when I get there. So I can go back and buy that tank. I don't know. Maybe I will regret it. Maybe I won't. I'll waste my fuel. Kinda hurts, but what are you gonna do? Right, this will get me back to that point where I have to keep running back and forth to smell my gold, is what I just did to myself. But gotta have fuel to run the machine. I think it comes with like half a tank, which will get me by for a little bit. But I'll take this down to the gas station and fill it up. Well, I'm not going to fill it up because I don't have that much money. I can't afford to fill it. And I definitely don't want to be at $0. Let's see, I don't have $2,700. No. I have $1,700. Why did it let me do that? I'm gonna fill up 500-ish. Keep 1,200. I could have filled up more, but like I said, I really don't want to get to $0. Because then I got problems. Because at midnight, the claim owner is going to take his cut. And if I have no money and no gold, then I can't pay him. But I'll have some gold. Ran over a wood stake, but that's okay too. I do that a lot. So what I'm going to do now is go back and go back and start drilling the claim to get all the gold nuggets that I can from that part, and then I will use those to make my mine better. Alright. I'm not sure which side this thing gets fueled on. It was the other side. Fill that up a little bit. Alright, that's enough. The rest has to go in the truck. %, left, that's good enough. Alright. So, why does it keep showing me this stuff? Stop it. It doesn't show you the right buttons to control the machine when it does those pop-ups either. So what I want to do is come down here and I'm gonna drill, and it's gonna take forever, but basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start over here in one of these ones to show you exactly what I'm gonna do. Alright, so you gotta set the brake, and then you can start drilling. I'm gonna drill like 3 down each side. Move to about the middle, drill another one. I'll do like a couple squares, show you guys what I'm doing. Oh, looky me, I found a gold nugget worth 11.6 ounces. And now I have gold to pay the claim guy for that like ½ ounce I took earlier. And I'll spend my $1,200 that I have left smelting that tomorrow. Alright. So I did those ones, and then I'm gonna do one in the middle, and then I'll do the other side, and this square will pretty much be done. Right, you could do more, but I don't think it's necessary. And trust me, by the time you get all these done, you're gonna be so sick of this drill, you aren't gonna want to touch it ever again, but you got to. Every claim you go to, got to do it. Alright, that one was kind of far from the corner. I should have been way closer to the corner. Whatever. So you saw I got another nugget. Now I'm up to 25 ounces of gold. We'll have a lot of gold by the time you're done with this. Do one more hole, and then I'm going to show you guys the gold map. Get an idea of what it looks like. Alright, so 2 nuggets for this square. And there's a whole lot of squares. So, go to the gold map, and I can zoom out, and then you can see how many squares there are. There's a lot. Right, here's the little 2 I did. So, most of my holes I drilled were 195, and I did 1 in 194 before I decided to finish this square right here. So over here on PC you can see total gold in this square is 159 ounces, and then below that it has this bar. I'll show you guys once I finish the claim some better examples, because this one's pretty useless. It's all the same, about a ½ ounce throughout the whole depth. And then I can zoom in and it shows you all the holes I drilled. So on this side here I did a better job of spacing out my holes, but really you can drill 1 hole per. And I think there's like 16 of these little dots in here, so you could technically drill 16 holes per square, but I don't have time for that. I don't know about you guys, but really to fill it in, you drill another hole on each side of the center in the middle. But what I'm going to do is go down each side and drill them, and drill, and then 1 in the middle. And that'll look pretty much like this. Alright, you can click on each one of these little holes and see different information, but it doesn't really matter to me. So that's what I'm going to do, and then I'm going to just gather up more and more gold nuggets. And I will finish this episode up, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you, and if you have any comments, they would be appreciated, or a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Thank you.